For 10 years, my friend Mia and I were incredibly close. From the very beginning, she was upfront about having a borderline diagnosis, which explained a lot about her intense reactions. Most of the time, I was her favorite person. This meant weeks of being put on a pedestal, followed by sudden periods where she devalued me. During the good times, we were inseparable. But in the bad times, I'd find myself apologizing for days over something tiny. I became an expert at walking on eggshells. I constantly filtered what I said, how I said it, and what I just kept to myself to avoid setting off another crisis. I never used her diagnosis against her or even brought it up. I just learned to navigate the emotional minefield and swallow my own feelings. The friendship was completely unbalanced, but I accepted it because I cared about Mia and understood the challenges she faced. Then, about 3 years ago, things changed. Her therapy ended and she started questioning her BPD diagnosis. She got really into ADHD content online, read books, and became convinced that ADHD was the real cause of her struggles. From my perspective, this was a clear misjudgment. The borderline patterns were undeniable. Without that self-awareness, her difficult behaviors got even worse. I tried to gently question her new self-diagnosis, but even that led to huge fights. I was at my breaking point. After years of handling her outbursts and apologizing for things that weren't my fault, I couldn't do it anymore. The lack of insight into her own behavior was the final straw. I decided I had to be completely honest for my own sake, and maybe, just maybe, it would be a wake-up call for her. I knew it would probably end our friendship. We met at our usual cafe. I was ready to finally say everything that had been building up for years, but of course, the universe had other plans. The normally quiet cafe was hosting a chess tournament. It was loud, and the tables were crammed together. As I laid everything out, my frustration boiled over. I raised my voice and said, "You have borderline, accept it. You can't help that you have it, but you are responsible for what you do with it." The whole cafe went quiet. People at the next tables just stared at their chessboards, trying to pretend they didn't hear. Just as I expected, Mia stood up, walked out, and later blocked me on everything. I haven't heard from her since. Part of me felt relieved. I even told myself it was a final tough love act of friendship. But if I'm being honest, there was a part of me that said it with satisfaction, hoping it would sting.